Good afternoon, everybody. Today we are going to start the new topic, the souvenir. Souvenir. With that, now, souvenir is something that you keep to remind you at somewhere you have a holiday or a special event. Okay. Something that you keep to remind you of somewhere you have a holiday or a special event. So with the tip of her nose pressed to the window, the space shuttle Sally sat gazing at the view outside for so long. Still she didn't seem to be contented. She had read the description of this view several times before and had seen this scene on the video too. But this was different. Reading the description was one thing, watching the pictures and videos captured by the camera was another, but getting an opportunity to view that amazing panorama with your own eyes, being present physically right in the midst of it, was indeed an out of the world experience. No matter how long she sat gazing her away, and wonder did not seem to abate. See, out of this world here, the expression has dual meaning. It means not found on the earth and also extraordinary. Out of the world means it is not found on the, as dual meaning. It means not found on the earth and also extraordinary. Now, panorama means a very wide view. Panorama means a very wide view. With the help of tip of a nose, tip. We can say tip, last point of the nose. To the nose, pressed to the window, the space shuttle. Space. You know the space? Yes. Space. SPAC, space shuttle. Sally sat gazing at the view outside for so long. Sally, she sat at the view outside for so long. Still, she did not seem to be contented. No, she is not contented. Contented here means, what is the meaning of the word contented? Contained meaning is satisfied, the happy. Okay, so she did not seem to be contented. She did not find happy. She had read the description of this view several times. Several times she read the description what is there. So she read the description of that view several times before and had seen this scene on the video too. But this was different. But this was quite different. Reading the description was one thing. Watching the pictures and videos captured by the camera was another thing. See, only description, reading, it is the different thing. But taking the experience, watching the pictures, getting an opportunity to view that amazing panorama with your own eyes, a very wide view, panorama with a very wide view with your own eyes, being present physically right in the midst of it, was indeed an out of the world experience. Okay. No matter how long she sat gazing her way, and wonder did not seem to abate. The earth gradually appeared to get smaller. The earth gradually appeared to get smaller. and smaller in the sky, smaller and smaller in the sky. The earth gradually appears smaller and smaller in the sky. The azure blue sky was now looking jet black. The azure blue sky was now looking jet black. The clouds had disappeared. The stars are shining bright. The clouds are disappeared. And the stars are shining bright. Okay. This trip to the moon was exorbitantly expensive. This trip to the moon was exorbitantly expensive, but still Saidi's mother had sent her on the trip. The trip is very expensive. फिर भी साइली के मदर ने वो ट्रिप पे उसे भेजा. Still she sent her daughter to the trip. In our childhood, we could not even think of such long distance trips. In our childhood, we could not even think of ऐसे बड़ी बड़ी लंबी ट्रिप की हम सोच भी नहीं सकते. Okay, like this. The longest trip means going to Europe. The longest trip is where? Going to Europe. The longest trip meant going to Europe. If you are getting this opportunity, make the most of it, said Mommy. If you are getting this opportunity, Mommy said, make the most of it. You can make the most of it. Oh, Mommy, Neha's grandmother was saying that in their childhood, the longest trip for school children used to be only to Delhi or Kolkata. So, she's saying, Asaili is saying, oh, Mommy, Neha's grandmother was saying that in their childhood, the longest trip for school children used to be only up to Delhi or Kolkata. It seems so funny, isn't it? Said Saili laughing. Remembering the incident made her laugh even now. Even now, the incident made her laugh. Now the shuttle was getting closer. The shuttle was getting closer. And closer to the moon. Now the space shuttle is getting closer and closer to the moon. Then it started orbiting the moon. Orbit karna, you know. Then it started orbiting the moon. In every 32 minutes, the shuttle completed one revolution round the moon. Sorry. The shuttle completed one revolution, a pura revolution round the moon in every 32 minutes. 32 minutes. No space shuttle अपना one revolution round the moon complete करता था. Light and darkness followed each other in a quick succession. Light, darkness. They followed each other in a quick succession. The dome-shaped settlements on the moon. Dome-shaped, like this. Dome-shaped settlement on the moon, which resembled the igloos of the Eskimos, were now visible. It's resembled to the, Eskimos igloo. Igloo कैसे होते हैं उसकी तरह. Okay, dome shaped. So the dome shaped settlements on the moon, which resembled the igloos of the Eskimos, were now visible. After some time, Shaily's shuttle made a slow, measured, and safe landing on the moon. Space shuttle, made a slow, measured, and safe landing on the moon. The door of the shuttle was opened and the children were escorted through an air-like tunnel to the settlement at the Neil Armstrong base. To the spaceman, Neil Armstrong. You know the name of that man, Neil Armstrong. Neil Armstrong. So, the door of the shuttle was opened and the children were escorted through the air-like tunnel to the settlement at the Neil Armstrong base. The receptionist at the entrance to the base gave some instruction at very outset. The receptionist, she gives some instruction. I welcome you all to the Neil Armstrong base to make your stay on the moon pleasant and comfortable. The receptionist, she welcomes all people, all of them to the Neil Armstrong base to make your stay on the moon. She's saying to make your stay on the moon pleasant and comfortable. I would like you to take certain precautions. She's saying, I would like you to take certain precautions. Listen carefully to my instructions and please follow them during your stay. She's saying, I'm giving you some instruction. Listen it carefully and you have to follow during your stay. All these instructions given by the receptionist. Now, you know that the gravitational force of the moon is 1/6 that of the earth. 1/6 that of the earth. In the human settlements on the moon, a gravitational force equivalent to that of the earth has been artificially maintained. But outside those settlements, the gravitational force of the moon is at work. You will have to be extremely careful when you roam around there. Because of the gravitational force, when you are moving there, you have to be very careful. You will have to be extremely careful when you roam around there. The second point to remember is related to shopping on the moon. What is second point related to? That shopping on the moon. You all must be interested in carrying souvenirs back home from the moon. Souvenirs means something that special. Yes, special thing that you take with you. Okay. Now, you all must be interested in carrying souvenirs back home from the moon. Please buy the articles only from the shops which are inside the dome-shaped settlements. Okay, please buy the articles only from the shops which are inside the dome-shaped settlements. There you will be assured of genuine articles. Do not buy anything from the unauthorized shops outside the settlement. So she's giving instruction, receptionist. Okay, please, you can buy the articles only from the shop which are inside the dome-shaped settlement. Dome-shaped settlements are there, so you can buy the books, whatever you want from that dome-shaped settlements. There you will be assured of genuine articles. Do not buy anything from the unauthorized shops. Do not buy anything from the unauthorized shops outside the settlement. I wish you a very happy and pleasant stay on the moon. Receptionist, she wishes a very happy and pleasant stay on the moon. A jam-packed 3 days program awaited the children on the moon. A jam-packed 3 days program. 3 days program awaited the children on the moon. According to the Earth calculations, on the moon, there were 15 days of daylight and 15 days of night time. See, what is there on the moon? 15 days of daylight and 15 days of night time. The 3 days of the trip were going to be a part of night time on the moon. Out of the 3 days, their 3 days stay was there on the moon. That will be night time on the moon. One of the most important programs of the first day was Skywatch. First day program was Skywatching. Okay, Skywatch. On the Earth, it was usually foggy and stars were seen rarely and only very faintly. There was no atmosphere from the Earth, or you can say on the Earth. It was usually very foggy, fog. Okay, fog. And the stars were seen rarely. Stars only rarely seen. And they are very faint. Only very faint. There was no atmosphere on the moon. There was no atmosphere on the moon. On the dark background of the moon sky, the stars shone dazzling bright. The stars show dazzling bright. The stars shone dazzling bright. The most attractive view was that of the disk of the Earth. What is the disk of the Earth? That is the most attractive view, disk of the Earth. In the moon sky, the Earth looked 13 times bigger than the moon. See, in the moon sky, the Earth looked कितने टाइम बिगर दिखती थी और 13 times bigger than the moon. In the Earth, the sky, it was always 70 times brighter, and it was always 70 times brighter. The Earth light fell on the moon. This beautiful, enchanting view made Sally and her friends ecstatic. Okay. They feel asleep, feeling happy, excited, and comfortable at the same time. They're very happy. They are feeling very excited. Okay. And at the same time, they are comfortable also. Okay. So this is the first day of their sky watching and the first day of stay at the moon. Okay. Sally and her friends, they were enjoying. They were very happy. They are excited and comfortable at the same time. Understood? Now, this is the first day of their stay at the moon. Understood? This is, we will stop here, and half of the lesson we will do it in next period. So this is the story of the first day at the moon of Sally and her friends, what they were experiencing. Okay, and description is given, the attractive view of the Earth. Okay. So this is the first day. Second day and third day we will see in the next video. So this is the beautiful translation from the story Bhet by Lakshman Lundhi. Okay. So remaining second and third day's experience or remaining story we will discuss in the next video. And what is your homework? You have to read this lesson. read this lesson. So you will do understood that what they were looking forward as a student, what they were uh, what is their feeling, what is their experience by seeing all the view. Okay, only they have read the story, whatever they read information in so many times, but what is their actual experience, so you will understand. So read the story. Tomorrow we will continue the story. Okay, bye.